Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We're live in Houston with the Rockets have home court advantage. Now here's Van Vliet. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Van Vliet, here we go. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Here's Smith. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
The three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Back to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. The Thunder pull it in. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. A slow start here for Houston in this one.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Pass to Caruso. Driving in. Nobody near Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Smith. Dort grabs the miss.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And the dunk by SGA.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Here's Van Vliet. On the wing, Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Rockets trailed by 6. Van Vliet outside. Takes the 13-footer. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Caruso looking for an opening. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And Van Vliet, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And, you know, it takes an intelligent player to match up with bigger guys and win. Fred VanVleet is that player. He can outsmart guys who have, on paper...
That is a great finish! Oh, my. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets it in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Okogie. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Holiday. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Durant up top. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Another miss by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and puts it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you guys.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie. Lets it go from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
And Durant, one of the toughest players to defend, especially when he's using that shot fake.
That free throw, no good. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Durant for three. They get it back. Holmgren with the steal. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. Tries again. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead. Screen by Capella. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And then
Hello again, and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Kuminga with it. Now Thompson defending. Back to Kuminga. The kick out. Curry. Buries it from three. We could be in for an explosive scoring game tonight, Legs, with two high-octane offenses facing off.
Yeah, and that's the modern NBA right there, B.A. The skill level as good as it's ever been. More high-level shot takers and makers on the floor at once.
All right, let's see what unfolds here.
Here we go.
Now here's Curry to the inside. Green uses the glass to finish the layup.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Thompson outside. 13 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And Hill puts up a deep three. Durant pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by Houston. Outside Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. Over Van Vliet. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Curry's got 5.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that covered Stop.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Curry draws the double. Outside Butler. The kick out. Curry. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 7.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Nice shot by Durant.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss. Here's Smith. Takes it inside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Yeah, just effortless on his drives. I mean, Smith is such a smooth finisher. Very agile for a guy with his size.
Curry with another miss. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And the Rockets making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
.107 left in the first quarter. Curry surveys. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Capella. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Thompson goes in.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Green, a screen. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 12. Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Rockets on top. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
And Sengun throw it down.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Sengun there. And his height helps a little too.
The 3 from Curry. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Inside, Sengun.
Yeah, great finish by Sengun. I love when he goes up with power.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, ho, ho! Curry showing off the range.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Okogie's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Right side Green. Over Finney-Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his 2nd Defensive Player of the Year award.
The kick to Durant. Rebounded by Green. Now the Warriors with it. The 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Show us those moves. Let's go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
For your Rockets.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Smith. Left side Durant. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Durant's got 7 points.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
KD gets a step. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, Tim, Kevin Durant, the winner of the 2025 Magic Johnson Award, recognized for his grace with the media.
Well, he is willing to engage with the media and the fans, B.A., even on a range of topics. He'll weigh in and give his thoughts.
Thompson's shot is off. Curry with it. Van Vliet covering. Pass to Kuminga. Now Butler. He's scoreless. Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. On the wing, Durant. Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Durant. 8 points for Amen Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you guys.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Wow, with some power.
Wow, going to the top floor.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that. You know he's a very good three-point shooter.
Second team foul. Call to the floor.
Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
They double-team Curry. Healed up top. No made baskets yet. Outside for Butler. 6 to shoot. Pass to Curry. From behind the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Thompson, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He was money from deep. Sinking 5 triples in the period. More 2K action in just a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Pass to Durant. Now Şengün. Green covering. Back to Durant. Houston needs to get off a shot. Unloads. Van Vliet misses. The Warriors leading. Ooh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Durant. He's got 13. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Curry. Here's Podziemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the middle. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Down low. Smith right side. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
And here's Curry for 3. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 5. Right side Durant. Second chance shot. And Smith lays it up and in. Smith's gotten his second bucket.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
On the wing, Green. It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Van Vliet. For 3, Durant. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is what it's been since half.
Oh, man!
Look out below!
And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Outside Curry. Shoots from 12. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Rockets trail by 7. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Outside for Butler. Outside Kuminga. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 41.
assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Houston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Thompson, no good on the free throw. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Outside Curry. Pass to Pajimski. Clock at 6. Driving in. He gets it in there. Pajimski's got 5.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Here's Thompson. Here's Capella. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. We'll be right back. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 1. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 43 points.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth. He has come out of the halftime on a mission, just relentless.
Shot to stop the run. The offensive rebound. And the bucket is good.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Pass to Pajimski. Back to Curry. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Back to Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Curry. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Golden State. They're on an 11-2 run. Oh, the long ball, no good. Now Easton. And he slams it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Curry. Green, a screen. shoots a three. Durant there for the rebound. Rockets trail by 8. Fires the three. Shot's no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Here's Green. Puts up the tray. Sengun pulls it down. Now Easton. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Sengun. Oh, the finesse with the floater.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Butler outside. Curry fires. He's off from 3. And Houston has possession. Durant. Katie jams it straight down.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Left side Curry. Durant there for the rebound. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 4-point game. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Curry with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant with the rebound. And Houston has possession.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And for your Rockets.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, extending this to a 2-possession lead.
Can't get it to go.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Third team foul.
He gets the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
Timeout called. Houston. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Durant. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And here's Curry. Pulls the trigger. And he sinks the jumper. And so the Warriors take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Alan right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. So the Nuggets with the tip. Jokic gets the bucket. You know, in terms of Western Conference heavy hitters, Grant, we're looking at two of the biggest right here.
Oh, man, that makes this one a lot more interesting, doesn't it? You know, a lot of pride is on the line in this one, BA. These teams will not be taking it easy on each other.
So it's Denver now. After the basket by Houston. Screen by Gordon. The drive by Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Ben Thompson.
Yeah, I love how Murray varies his pace and keeps defenders guessing.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, BA, his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Paying attention out there. Şengün able to insert himself and save that play.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here's Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Now Şengün to the inside. Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And they double up Murray. To the middle. Shot is good by Gordon.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Durant. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Here's Jokic. Thompson pulls it in. Houston leading by 3. And stolen by Murray. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you, BA.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
And probably one of the least favorite opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of them.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look for Denver. Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Durant for 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
This one for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Murray. Jokic screen. Over to the wing. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Jokic has got 7 points.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Thompson outside. The kick to Durant. Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. From deep three-point land. Oh, Durant from deep.
Slick shot by Durant, gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Here's Murray. The putback. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Oh, my goodness.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that one's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Murray. Ooh, Thompson with the block. 3-on-3. Van Vliet scanning the floor. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Durant inside. Back to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Pass to Şengün. And Watson over to help. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here's Durant. Here's Şengün. Now Smith. Clock at 6. To the paint. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Van Vliet outside. Inside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Forget about those three-point shots. Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson with a steal. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Watson. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet outside. Left side Durant. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Durant. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. An open look for Smith. And they converted last on attempt number 3. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
For 3, Durant. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now Brown hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And again, Denver no good. Van Vliet outside. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Gordon pulls it in.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
Here's Durant. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Nuggets trail by 16. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. Oh, denied by Durant. Here's Thompson. Offensive rebound. The open shot by Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss. And here's Denver. It's a 16-point game. Here's Brown. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Durant for three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Durant's got 21.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Fred Van Vliet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Ime Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on them. But adds, Fred is a grumpy dude. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. EA, back to you.
They love his disposition. All right, Allie, thank you. For three, Durant. Fires the three. And Fred Van Vliet with the three. And the Rockets lead by 20.
You could see it before the ball even got to him. Van Vliet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Jokic outside. Rockets with a rebound. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. No. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Houston Rockets. Thanks for tuning in to NBA action with us. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Stolen by Anunoby. Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Outside Durant. Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Brunson with it. Guarded by Smith. To the inside. Shots good by Hart.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Clear the way. When Durant is moving like this, you know he's focused on throwing it down.
All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. Over Bridges. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brunson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. The coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Just 3 to shoot. So they take the lead. Brunson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Able to keep his cool. Brunson doesn't let the clock force his shot.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Here's Brunson. Screen by Hart. Pass to Towns. Lets the three fly. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Shot to stop the run.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Outside Anunoby. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Brunson, a good look. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. 6 points for him.
and so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Van Vliet with it. Yet to see a basket. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
New York, 13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Now Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. No good on the three. The Rockets trail. Eason up top. Pass to Durant. Here's Shepherd. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Shot from 16. And he knocks the jumper down. 9 points for Durant.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back three.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. And an Obi for 3. Easton pulls it in. And here's Houston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. He shoots. Durant taking it in close.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Brunson. Screen by Hart. And Brunson, here we go. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Players in this league, but who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three: LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Here's Brunson after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. Count that one.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Screen by Hart. Here's Brunson.
Van Vliet with the suffocating defense. Surrenders no room.
Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you guys.
Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Here's Brunson outside. Tries again. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Left to play in the second quarter. Down low. Soft touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 2.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
New York shooting their first foul shot of the game. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Legs night in, night out. You know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat.
Stolen by Capella. Outside Tate. The Knicks with the rebound. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Hart from long range. New York again can't hit. Thompson scanning the floor. And another miss by Houston. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Brunson outside. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
New York, 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Brunson. Brunson penetrating. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off of screens.
I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast.
No doubt about it, very difficult to defend.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Here's Van Vliet. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Outside Brunson. Inside. Towns.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Hart pulls it in. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks for him.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Hart, covered by Smith. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot here. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And Şengün gets it to go.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Now here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off. An assist from Towns. He's got 18. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you guys.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Anunoby can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Right side, Brunson. A minute 37 left in the third quarter here. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Here's Smith. Tipped. And here's Durant. Give him 23. Pass to Şengün. And it's good for 2. Şengün's got his second basket of the game.
And passing is something Durant has really worked on. And you see the results with the sweet dime right there.
Brunson. Left side Hart. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Okogie. To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now Anunoby, defended by Eason. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Davison. Pass to Eason. From deep. No good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Rockets ahead. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Houston leading by 3. Pass to Şengün. And the layup is good off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now Towns. Bridges outside. Back to Towns. Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. And here's Brunson. Off target from outside. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Finney-Smith with it. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. Back to Eason. Here's Şengün. Covered by Towns. Şengün, no good. Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby on the take. Bridges outside. The 3. Eason pulls it in. Takes it inside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Okogie. Finney-Smith, a screen to the middle. Here's Shepard. Inside. Şengün, no good. Here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Houston leading by 4. The 3, Smith. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Beyond the arc. Durant with the rebound. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And this is exactly what Smith loves to do, wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Outside Anunoby. Here's Bridges. There's a screen. Now Anunoby. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it doesn't go. On the wing, Durant. 17-footer is in.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Outside Anunoby. It's money from deep.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The Rockets lead by 5. Durant fires. Cashes in from 18.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
And Brunson won't miss many of those.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Fires the 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here's Durant. Now Van Vliet. Now Durant. 18 feet out. Up again. Six on the shot clock. Picked by Smith. Another chance. Yes, sir. It's good.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Here's Towns to tie it up. The triple drops.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Screen by Capella. The release. Hart with a rebound. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. Towns throws it down.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Durant. Yes, sir. Sticks the J.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Now Brunson. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
It's good!
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Screen by Capella. Outside Durant. Can't get it.
Sometimes effort is more important than size. His rebounding numbers tonight are proof of that.
Here's Towns. Shoots a three. Durant there for the rebound. Screen by Capella. Throws it up. Towns rips down the board. The Knicks with the lead. Anunoby. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Bucket.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Anunoby fires. The three is off. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Outside Durant. Now Thompson from downtown. Money from three.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his Jay, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Here's Towns. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Now Towns.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Durant. Yes! Using that window!
I mean, this is why Van Vliet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
Outside Bridges. Now Towns. It's cleared away by Thompson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Durant. Now Van Vliet to take the lead. Oh, the long ball, no good. Now here's Brunson. Releases from 15. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Go. And here's Hart. Anunoby with it. Wide open look. He gets it to go.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Rockets trail. Here's Durant. Şengün. Both hands there for a little extra.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Here's Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Here's Van Vliet. Smith to take the lead. Hart with a rebound. Towns up top. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instinct, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And here are the Knicks now. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Here's Durant. Dropped it straight in.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
Brunson. Şengün pulls it down. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Outside Hart. Here's Brunson. 5 to shoot. Towns.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Good on the first. shrinks the margin to just 4. Hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Now Van Vliet. Outside Durant. On the take, Durant. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he makes both free throws. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Outside Durant. Here's Thompson. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Yeah, he's found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Now here's Brunson. Now Anunoby puts up the tray. Oh, it's off target. Durant looking around. Shoots it up. And so it's Houston winning this one. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the